episode 6, 1872. And I mean, it was okay. It's your boy Icon with another Marvel animated TV review for you, going over a little Marvel's What If. This one will be quick, as all of them have been quick. Before we get started, hit the notification bell, like, and or subscribe, and let's get started. So in this particular one, it's back to the Old West, and we're back to the Watcher, because the Watcher, he's been interfering a lot with the stuff he's supposed to be watching, and he takes us to this one particular place in space and time where it still takes place in the 1800s in the Old West. Some of the Marvel characters that exist in present day existed back then. This is a different universe, different timeline, yada yada yada. He even says that. He was like, by now you know how this shit goes with space and time and all this crap. So in this particular one, they say that Shang-Chi, his sister, came to America and got kidnapped by some villain named the Hood. Also in this universe, Ultron was a show tune, and other people did different things that you wouldn't expect them to do. But they said that this particular land is being terrorized by a person called the Hood. Shang-Chi's sister came to America, and then she got kidnapped by the Hood. Now, and then Shang-Chi, when he found out that his sister was kidnapped, he came over the shores to America so he could rescue his sister. And I'm like, isn't that the plot of Warrior? Completely, like the whole thing about the sister coming and then the brother. I'm like, this is the plot of Warrior. They stole Warrior, so they're looking for. He's looking for his sister. While he's looking for his sister, he teams up with Kate Bishop. And I don't know. I don't think this was the same voice actress that voices that plays Kate Bishop in real life. She was way less annoying as Kate Bishop was, because I can't stand Kate Bishop. But, he teams up with Kate Bishop, who they call Hawkeye because she's the fastest gun in the West. And the two of them team up, and they're looking to take down the Hood because Kate Bishop feels that the Hood killed her parents. On their search to try to find the Hood, they meet a young boy who said that his father was taken by the Hood. The three of them get together, and they go look for the Hood together. They end up getting on a train. When they're on the train, there are people because the Hood was supposed to be on the train. When they get on the train, there are people on the train that was possessed, like people that was in a trance somehow, and they were trying to figure out what the trance was all about. There's this one particular guy who had the power of hypnosis that could put people in a trance who worked for the Hood. So this big fight happens, everyone's running around, and the little boy, he ended up leaving the train car, because the old Western shit where the trains move and everybody goes upstairs. So the boy goes on top of the train to try to get away from the bad guys. One of the bad guys goes up there, runs up on the boy, grabs him, and the Watchers said that, he's watched this thing over and over and over again. The Watchers said that, what happens is that the boy ends up dying, like the guy throws him off the train and the boy dies. But then the Watcher was just like, this can't be. He was like, everybody has a chance to, have the opportunity to be the hero that they're meant to be. And then he snaps his fingers, and then he ends up killing the guy who was trying to kill the boy, and he basically saved the boy's life, like he spared the boy's life. So the boy was supposed to die, this time he lived, thanks to the Watcher. So now the boy's on the train, and he hides in the conductor's booth. They get to a house. Dead ass. It looked like they went to Santa's workshop, because the train went through a tunnel and came out on the other side. When the train came out on the other side of that tunnel, I swear to God, I thought they was in Santa's. I thought they were at the North Pole, like they was rolling up on Santa. So then they get to this place, and then the Hood is there, and then the hypnosis guy, he was like, oh, the Hood wants to speak to Shang-Chi alone. So the Hood goes, speaks to Shang-Chi. The hypnosis guy, he ends up torturing Kate Bishop. He ends up trying to use his hypnosis on Kate Bishop, and he was like, yes, Kate, it wasn't the Hood who killed your parents. I'm the one that killed your parents. So now she's all upset, but she can't do anything about it because she's hypnotized. Shang-Chi confronts the Hood, and then when he confronts the Hood, we learn that the Hood is not some evil Marvel villain character. The Hood is, in fact, Shang-Chi's sister. She said that she ran up on the Hood. Like, she was searching for the Hood. She wanted to kill the Hood. And when she found him, she killed him. And then when she killed him, she took his power. So she said all the power that the Hood has, she has that power coursing through her veins now. And she basically became the new Hood. So Shang-Chi was just like, no, sister, you must not do it. And then she was like, I'm not your sister anymore. The two of them get into a big fight. And then just when Shang-Chi was about to die, and then just when Kate Bishop was about to die, the little boy who was on the train ends up ringing the bell of the train 10 times. And then the bell distracted everybody, snapped Kate out of the hypnosis. She ended up beating up the hypnosis guy. She, tied him up, took him to prison. Shang-Chi snapped out of it. He took his sister down, but then he decided, he was like, sister, I will not fight you. So then he dropped to his knees and he said, if killing me is what you desire, then do as you wish. But I still love my sister and I still want her there with me. And then the sister thought about it for like 2 seconds. And then she was like, no, I'm not your sister anymore. I'm the Hood and you will die, Shang-Chi. And then right before she stabbed him in the chest, Kate Bishop shot her and killed her. So then when Kate realized that was his sister, she felt bad. And then she was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Then he was like, no, Kate Bishop, the Hood claimed her long ago before you murdered her in cold blood. And then after that, so then after that, like, everything was fine. Like, his sister died. They took the hypnosis, got to prison. The young boy ended up becoming like the talk of the town, and I guess he grows up to become a hero himself. And then Kate Bishop and Shang-Chi leave. That was how that particular portion ends, with them riding off into the sunset. And then the Watcher is just like, oh, so this particular situation actually didn't turn out so bad. Like, this one was actually pretty cool. And then the other Watchers showed up and they said, yes, it didn't turn out that bad because you interfered again. He was like, you're supposed to observe, you're supposed to watch, we're supposed to watch you, and now we can no longer afford to have you meddling in the affairs of the galaxy. And then they blasted him. That's how the episode ended, and thank you for tuning in. So it's at the point where it's not even about the what if shit anymore. Like, the stuff that's actually happening on these different Earths with all these different characters, that's not important. The storyline is basically all about the Watcher now and the fact that he keeps interfering and shit. So we're just watching these stories now to give him something to interfere on. This isn't about this anymore. This is completely about the Watcher, and it's time for him, to seek his penance for the crimes that he's committed against all Watcher kind. So I think we only got 2 more episodes left. I don't know if we're getting 8 or 9 episodes for the season. I think we're only getting 8. So we got 2 more episodes left. But now that the Watcher's been snatched up, we'll see if somebody comes to save him as we continue to roll on for some more of this stuff. So check out my other reviews, because Creature Commandos is up on my channel, everybody. It's almost the new year, because we get that Harley Quinn, I think January the 5th or January 6th. Raw starts on Netflix January 6th, so that's going to be cool. And I believe we're getting Peacemaker as well as we roll on for some more good television, because they got 2 more episodes to salvage this one for me. So until next time, guys, for episode 7 of Marvel's What If, look out for the fastest guns in the West, and we're out this bitch!